I'm no expert on Hong Kong, but what struck me about these protests and what strikes me about Hong Kong more generally is the notion of identity, of what is Hong Kong, okay, what makes it special. Now, I'm sure from the position of the Chinese government, what made Hong Kong special was simply that it wasn't ours and now it is, so we had to put up with that. The British, when they left, they introduced constitutional reforms. Why? Not to help Hong Kong, but to trip up China, to make it more difficult to reassert authority. So, my advice, in a sense, would be for there to be sort of serious public debate within Hong Kong about what Hong Kong is. It's not just a financial centre. It's not just the drip at the bottom of China. It's not just a former English colony. There's something about it, and there are aspirations of the people in Hong Kong. And I think there needs to be a way of finding out what that identity should be and discussing it and articulating it. And if the mainstream media won't carry that, then you need to set up your own media, your own organisations, radio stations, websites, sort of video reports, and try to engender a sense of being Hong Kong that carries with it the sorts of values, of a society in which you want to live in the future. I think that's the first step, because a lot of what I've seen has been either shall we be more like China, or shall we hark back to the English imperialist days, or shall we just submit to finance? I think Hong Kong's got something, and it's got a history, it's got a culture, it's got traditions, and I think those need to be at the forefront of discussions about the future of Hong Kong.